news, my lovely, wonderful people. Sanwo-Olu don't involve for the Mohbad matter. He don't invite DSS to join in the investigation of the Mohbad matter. It be like saying I played that year, but the thing not all serious. Everybody now they wonder, they ask themselves, okay, what's the next thing? So every single person now, Sanwo-Olu said don't get involved. In case you're not aware, protest is ongoing in Lagos State, in Ogun and Delta State, asking for justice for Mohbad, saying we cannot, we want justice. We will not allow this. We will not allow this to continue. We won't. We won't allow it to continue. Saying what has happened is not acceptable. Let's get to the bottom of it. Let's get this thing sorted once and for all. Saying this is bad, this is really bad and very bad. So the governor of Lagos State is being force compared, and as he looked at the whole thing, said it is true. Let's get the DSS involved and let's get to the bottom of it. What really happened to Mohbad? What really happened to this young man? How can we, really sort out this matter? What really happened? So it's on this ground that we are looking at all these things and trying to understand where all this is coming from. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Sanwo-Olu invites DSS to join investigation on Mohbad's death. The Lagos State Governor has invited the Department of State Services DSS to join in the probe to unravel the circumstances that led to the death of the singer, aka Mohbad. The Lagos Police Command on Monday inaugurated a 13-man probe panel following the directive of the governor of the state, Sanwo-Olu. In a statement on Tuesday, the governor sympathizes with the artist's family and fans, saying what has happened is quite bad and unacceptable, and sends his condolences to the family. The government commiserates with the family and fans. We will wait. We know and we feel the pain of the loss of such a great talent and promising young man who was just about to begin, who made a name for himself in a highly competitive industry. May the Almighty God grant his soul comfort and rest. We will not let this matter go without getting things settled. He was only 27 years of age. Musician who died has been everything around about him has been surrounded with a lot of controversies, with citizens pointing the fingers at his former record label owned by Naira Marley. The governor asked for the contribution of DSS to widen the investigation using best-in-class technology to unearth the truth. Following the request, DSS has agreed to join the investigation so as to get justice for the singer's family and fans. This is beginning to become a very interesting matter as more and more is being unraveled and revealed over this issue. So many people are beginning to wonder what else, as the matter becomes, a very, very stained one, as everybody begins to wait for the results that will be coming up in all of this. We want to know, we want to see, we want to really understand what's going on. With what happened to Mohbad, that's not acceptable. And what they said was really true in a very highly competitive world. This guy was able to make name for himself. And if you listen to his story, you'll be wondering exactly. The guy started, as a carpenter, as a young man. He did not go and steal. He was not doing one thing or another. All he was doing was that he was involved in his trade. He was a carpenter. He was good at his trade, was doing well. And guess what? Money, the proceed was dedicated to it. He will find the other time to go and carry out his record. And before you know it, as the record gets out there, people were listening to it. People loved it. And he was making name for himself. He was becoming big. I thought you could say Jack Robinson, things were getting better and better. And every single person began to see and, appreciate and recognize that There's talent here. At 27 years of age, he just had a baby who is just 5 months of age, and 5 months old, and everybody, Mohbad. Before you know it, they said he had an ear infection, went for treatment, and that was the end. 27 years. When we say some people they enter school late, 27 years, they school. Yes, 27 years, that was it. Mohbad was gone. 27 years, Mohbad was gone. 27, Mohbad is gone. So the governor has to get involved, because all Mohbad's fans, everybody are crying for justice, saying no, we cannot be quiet. No, not acceptable. No, not in a million years. Not in a million. We will not let this go. We will not let it go. Something has to be done. And the matter became big, and the governor has gotten involved. The governor of the state, Bajide Sanwo-Olu, is involved in the matter, saying things must be done decently and in order. Let's settle this matter once and for all. Let's understand what's happening. Let's get it, settled. Let's begin to put things right on track. So this is what is happening right now. This is what is going on. So Sanwo-Olu has called on the investigative panel to look into this thing very critically, and to get a solution out for us to understand some of these things and know what's happening. So it is a matter of serious concern, and everybody's looking at it. Everybody wants to understand what's going on, and we need to make this nation work. We need to make things work for the people, so that together we can begin to make Nigeria, make things work for us. It's wrong. I mean, there should be a proper investigation on all of this, and we should be able to understand it. We should be able to get it clearly. We should be able to get it clearly. We should be able to understand it. So it is what it is. This is what we want. We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. We want to understand what really happened. We want to get it. We want to get it. We want everybody to understand it, and we want everybody to know that these things are happening. If there is anybody who is trying to, who has done, if anything has really happened to him other than the truth, we want to get to the bottom of it. Let's know it. If it was his time, then nothing will be found. But if not, somebody has done something, then there is problem. Then the matter must be unraveled, and we must get to the bottom of it. Yes? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. So let's speak out together and end everything and anything that could possibly not move us forward. Mohbad must get justice. Leave us a comment. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.